so excited and grateful to see so many friendly faces here in the room tonight to help us celebrate this momentous occasion, the 30th anniversary of the signing of the Charter Schools Act into law here in Colorado. We are very fortunate to have 269 public charter schools working in nearly 70 different cities and towns all across Colorado. That's a 51% increase in the number of charter schools in the last 10 years alone.
Happy birthday, Colorado Charter Schools. You don't look a day over 25. The big 3-0. It's hard for me to believe that charter schools have been around now 30 years in Colorado. And the charter school that I started, it's almost been 20 years. I was excited to testify in front of the Congressional Education and Workforce Committee last year, highlighting the success of public charter schools in Colorado, which I think are also an important mainstream political answer for what parents want. Parents want to have choice, but they want to make sure that those choices are high quality choices. And whether it's a neighborhood school or whether it's a charter school or an innovation school, we want to make sure that we have those opportunities in different areas of our state. I think we've been more successful than most in avoiding some of those fault lines that have sadly made this into too much of a divisive issue in other areas of the country.
So each year, the National Alliance for Public Charter Schools honors a bipartisan group of state and federal lawmakers with their Champions for Charter Schools Award as the prime Senate sponsors of this year's Colorado School Finance Act. Senators Zenzinger and Lundin are absolutely integral to ensuring many critical advancements for Colorado charter schools and their students.
I want to thank the policymakers who put this in place 30 years ago, but I also want to thank the teachers who have been steadfast over these 30 years in the charters, the parents who participated in a higher way, perhaps, in their charter environment, and the parents who came together and formed boards that formed charter schools. Policymakers in Colorado 30 years ago said, you know what? Choice and charters make sense. We think we might get a slightly better result, and we've gotten a dramatically better result.
We did something kind of unique this year in our School Finance Act. This year, we added some language that made it explicitly clear that our charter schools in Colorado are public schools.
We achieved a couple of new things this year that have been on the agenda for a couple of years, and this was the year that I think we finally got them done.
I just want to say that your state legislature really cares about making sure that we have good quality public choices for education in Colorado.
You have led, you have worked, you have cried, you have bled to bring charters to where they are today, 30 years on. Do not take your eye off the prize.
So in the past 30 years, the charter school movement has grown and becoming very inclusive.
Charter schools are the right thing for Colorado because of their equity and they're open to all.
So we all want to be the best versions of ourselves. And I think with a charter school, you have that opportunity.
I am completely and truly proud of what charter schools did for my child, and to understand that I have that choice as a parent. I will always support the choice of parents.
They saw me and they saw what I needed.
I can actually go into college now knowing that my foundation was laid out at a very young age, and I was due to a charter school.
It gives me belief. You know, believe that we can actually improve our education system.
Happy 30th to all of the Colorado charters, and I wish you another 30 of wonderful years and magic for the students.
Happy 30th anniversary, Colorado Charter Schools. You've been transformative for the first 30 years, and we have a lot of work to do to keep that going into the next 30 years.